national government will make sure that we give the right fertilizer, the right quality, and also at the right places so that farmers get the fertilizers. While we are on that space also, once our fertilizer subsidy program has got a number of surveillance, we have a task force going around the country to check whether the fertilizers being distributed are the right quality and quantity as earlier put in the specification by KEBS. And we have also moved ahead with KEBS to ensure that they keep on tracing these fertilizers to make sure that the suppliers don't lie. There are fertilizers which are in the under investigation, you must have seen, which was they were introduced in some years back around 2021. And when we were distributing these fertilizers, cutting the fertilizers under subsidy with a team, a multi-agency team, we also discovered that there were some fertilizers distributed long time. And those are the fertilizers we are investigating. And the people who will be found culprits will be brought to book. Because we have seen that some fertilizers were distributed and they were not meeting the standard. And those fertilizers which we stopped some months ago are now under serious investigation, so that the culprits who could have lied to Kenyans and the farmers, they are brought to books. We have hired additional staff, and we have sat with the counties also to give us more stores, what we are calling it last mile, so that farmers don't come all the way from long distance use money and then come and queue and maybe don't get a fertilizer or use a lot of money. So we have started with the county government to give us additional stores. At the same time, we have hired additional staff, and now we have enough fertilizers to distribute. And within this week and next week, I think these counties, you'll be seeing a great improvement in terms of distribution of fertilizers so that our farmers could go and farm. I want to assure farmers that going forward, they will not have such a challenge. And in future, there will be no stories of queuing. We will ensure that fertilizers are available throughout the year, so that if you are a farmer and you want to farm or you want to pick your fertilizers, you can pick any time. It is only during high season when we can restock it to make sure that the stocks are there for farmers. So this hitch, I think, is only for this season, but going forward, we'll ensure that farmers get fertilizers through. I've heard of some fertilizers, we are calling them fake fertilizers. Apart from fake seeds, when this government went into speed to look at the problem facing farmers, we realize also there are also other fertilizers which are also being distributed, as highlighted by the MCC of Kakamega County. When what we saw from Kakamega County were like, they were not like fertilizers, they were like stones. And I guess the county commissioner, you have put people in, because we will not allow our farmers to suffer. We cannot allow our farmers to suffer. Even when we are testing, let us not test on our farmers. So, it's directed by government. All individuals found in malpractices, not only in fertilizer and seeds alone, in matters to do with agriculture, Kilimo alone, messing up with farmers, calling themselves cartel. I'm sure as a Kenyan, you wait a space and you will see the results. The 6.4 million farmers requires 12.5 million bags of fertilizers this year. The government went ahead to identify the quality of the fertilizers required for our soil, depending on our soil structure, ecological zones, among others. In that discussion, the government went ahead after identifying the right quality fertilizers for our soil. They generated a program called Subsidized Fertilizer Subsidy Program, which they are selling 50 kilogram pack of fertilizers at a cost of 2,500. And those are the fertilizers in circulation. We are calling them Fertilizer Subsidy Program. Graduates, congratulations, graduates. Let us meet in the field and let us try to team up to address these challenges we have had me talking about it after our long speech. There is a story of fake fertilizers. There is a story of fake seeds. Where are you graduates? As you graduate from this college, please, when you get a chance, be a truthful Kenyan who will support farmers. As we talk, we need close to 40 million kilos of maize seeds to produce close to 72 million bags. 72 million bags of 50 kilogram, 90 kilogram bags of maize. Realize that there are some individuals who are selling fake seeds. And we feel very bad for our farmers who can farm and farm and farm and wait for a crop to grow, and then the crop disappears in the soil. And 6 months down the line, they have nothing to feed their children. We have rained on individuals who are selling fake seeds. And anybody, county commissioner's office, found to be selling fake seed, you are requested to ensure that such individuals are apprehended and meet the full force of the law, which is 6 months imprisonment or 1 million or both.